Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. Thank you for all your support and I'm so happy that we are growing in numbers. Thank you very much guys, and I want to assure you that I will be continuing finding opportunities for you to land a teaching job here in the USA. In today's video, I will be sharing to you the top 5 most important job documents that you need to have in hand when you start your application here in the USA. And I will also be sharing to you another teaching positions that is available in one of the schools here in Arizona. So if you want to know more, please keep on watching and don't forget to click the subscribe button. Now let's start with the resume and cover letter. So these two are the most basic requirement when you start your application. So I will be telling you some important tips when you do your resume and your cover letter. Your resume and cover letter should be 1 page only. In your resume, make sure that you include these important things only. First is your philosophy of education. So your philosophy of education should be on the top part of your resume. This will highlight who you are as a teacher. Next is your professional experience. So when you write your professional experience, make sure that you only include the relevant teaching experience that you have related to the job that you're applying. You need to start with the recent job that you currently have. Next is your educational attainment. So when you write your educational attainment, write only the name of your degree and the name of the school and your GPA. So the GPA is your final grade, so include that as well. In my 1-page resume, I also include my references. So when you write your references, include their name, their contact information, like the phone number and email address, and also include their position and what school they are into. Of course, you need to include your contact information, so write down your address, your phone number, and your email address. By the way, a tip for your email address, please do not use an informal email address name. So just for me, I always use my complete name or a part of my name, but never use something that is funny or something that is, inappropriate. So use a professional email address to include in your resume. And last but never the least, I also include the skills. So make sure that you only include the skills that are relevant to your teaching job application. So these are the skills that I always include in my resume: student engagement, differentiation, classroom management, and technology integration. So these 4 skills are very important when you apply here in the USA. These are what they're looking for. Now let's move forward to the next job document. So the next job document is your official transcript of records. So make sure you have a copy of that. And by the way, here in the USA, you need to have your evaluated official transcript. So the transcript that you have in the Philippines will not be considered here. So before you come to the USA, or if you're here already, make sure that you have it evaluated. Next will be your letter of recommendation. So your letter of recommendation should come from your head teacher, your former principal, your current principal, as long as your superior. It should come from them, and make sure that you also inform them to check their email address, because schools will be sending surveys about you as a teacher, as an educator, and they should answer that. So even though they already made you a letter of recommendation, the school will still send another survey to ask about who you are as a teacher. Next is the teaching certificate. So in my case, I am already certified here in Arizona. So I have a teaching certificate in Arizona. But since you still don't have it, so it's okay not to include it. But if you have other certificates, of course, you may have a certificate in the Philippines or other certificate in other countries as a teacher, include that. Whatever certificate that will highlight you as an educator, include that also in your job documents. And And last but never the least is your formal evaluations. So guys, it is very important that you include that. These are your observation results from your principal. So if you have 2 or 3, that is most important. And you need to include the current and the latest observation. Schools will be looking for that, your observation results. This will prove to them how efficient and effective you are as an educator. Make sure to include your teaching observations in your job documents. Those are the 5 important job documents that you need to include in your portfolio. So make sure that you have a PDF copy of those things, because here in the USA, most applications are online. So they will be asking that one as an attachment when you start your online application. So have a PDF copy, and as well have a hard copy, because you might not know you will need that one, and so you need to have your teaching job portfolio in hand all the time. And now let's move on to the next part of this video, and I know you are waiting for this. So I have found another school district that are hiring J1 teachers. I know that they have J1 teachers in their schools. I know that this school is hiring J1 teachers, but still make sure to email the HR about your application as a J1 teacher. So upon checking to their website, I found out that they're hiring a lot of teaching job right now. The first teacher that they're hiring is the 7th grade math teacher. They're hiring 7th grade math teacher. They're also hiring 6th to 7th grade science teacher. And they're also hiring 2nd grade elementary teacher. And 6th to 8th grade STEM math teacher. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. And they're also hiring 7th grade science teacher. And finally, they're hiring 2 speech and language pathologists. So SLPs there in the Philippines, this is your chance to apply. They're hiring for speech and language pathologists. So take advantage of these teaching jobs, guys. And I will be sharing to you the HR information and the school information once you email me at aguisado07@yahoo.com. So that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching once again. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope that you will continue being with me, supporting me all the way. And please don't forget to share this video to your friends who might be interested to come here in the USA and teach. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Bye, guys. See you next time.